local recording and join the
because everybody
hop back into voice chat.
who talks about games is already on Discord. Amazing, and we have 10,000 people in our Discord. That's
Hi,
nuts.
hi, Rose.
Hello.
The problem for me with Discord
Welcome
is
back.
that if you have just 12 people in a Discord and they're
Oh,
all talking to each
what
other,
what did I miss then?
so it's like the challenge.
This is just the pre-show.
Is, yes,
So.
it's this incredible,
Oh, okay, okay.
Everyone has it, but you need to.
You know what game I'm really looking forward to?
Literally every single day, and it's very. It's
The Haunted Chocolatier.
It's demanding, but I love my Discord.
Just be amazed by the same person who made Stardew.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
for anything. We have also kept our forum
That's
going
really
at the
fun.
same time though, just to like play the field.
Chatting with your friends online has never been easier thanks to Discord.
I'm guessing this is like the top 10 things that happened to PC gaming since the PC gaming show started.
The PC gaming show. Who's ready? Actually,
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Let's check on him.
Hey.
Hey, Sean. How's it looking over there, buddy? You got your hosting pants on yet?
Frankie, indeed, I am wearing pants, but you just can't rush this kind of beauty.
Sean, I know you're already hosting the show along with our friend Mika Burton, but can we steal a moment to get your thoughts on, you know, the most historically significant thing that's happened in PC gaming since 2015?
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Because when you think about a brand new release, it's
K9.
trying to do something more, bigger explosions, better graphics, maybe pushing some technical thing to the limit. Like PUBG did not really run very well on release. Like I was getting 20 frames per second when I played, but it was so compelling. It was like 3 million concurrents. And then Fortnite switches its core gameplay away from that build a base and defend.
You've got the echo again, son.
And I think that it was so impactful because it was like watching the birth of a new genre. People that did not play shooter games like me had such clarity as to what you needed to be doing at all points in time, and there's 100 people in the game. I mean, again, I don't think that I've played something that compelling since.
Thank you so much to Sean and all of our other experts for sharing their biggest moments with us. Read more about the 10 biggest moments in the last decade of PC gaming on PCGamer.com and let us know your favorite gaming moments using the hashtag PCGamingShow.
Did
No,
you know that
over
the
last 10
reason
years. So,
Fortnite and PUBG
2013.
even existed is because of the
By the way,
Mockingbird,
son,
right?
you still need to turn things down a bit.
They do know
You were
that,
louder
right?
than what I was listening to sometimes.
Yeah.
Can I just lower my volume?
They
I mean,
do know that, right? They know that,
then
right?
I wouldn't hear you at all.
Because I'm listening to it through this and I can barely hear it. I don't know how you guys can hear it louder than I can.
Chat, they know that, right?
Through my mouth.
The only reason Fortnite and PUBG ever like even had a chance of like getting off the ground is because of
It is my
Flashing
pleasure to
images
welcome you
warning.
to the PC
Well,
Gaming
like-
Show.
I love the new follower
Once again,
name.
I'm absolutely thrilled
What,
to
like,
Sean.
You hate
Minecraft Hunger Games?
Great show for you, packed with trailers, exclusives,
Well,
and lots of
VTubers hate you.
surprises. But
Congratulations.
here is what I'm most excited about. Joining
Welcome
me once
again,
is
Daisy.
I
the
think they do.
inimitable
Crimson, I think
Mika
they do.
Burton. Get in here.
I'm on my way. Well,
Take
thank
it away,
you, Sean. I am so glad to be here and be a part of this milestone in the history of the PC gaming show. Seriously, like a whole decade covering the ever-changing landscape of PC gaming and all
I'm
of
all
the
for Mika.
incredible games during that time. That's pretty impressive.
We've had a good run.
She looks
10
so
years is a
short
long
next to him,
time. If
though.
the show was a child, it would be slamming doors.
You know what they say about short people?
Still asking for V-Bucks in Fortnite.
Yeah, well, before we take
That
a
they're
look at the
adorable?
future of PC gaming,
No, if you anger them, if a guy angers them, they have easy access to punching the nuts.
Cue the emotive montage music.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Well, over the years, we've featured so many great games, some of which got their start right here on the PC Gaming Show. So, who remembers some of those gems?
I mean, I remember in 2021 when we turned a graphics card into a spaceship, or when we did various attempts to replace our host with artificial intelligence. It was an innocent time. We were so young and naive back then.
We sure were. And what about way back when the PC Gaming Show was live, and we had developers like Dean Hall and Warren Spector, and oh my God, look at baby Day 9.
Oh, and I still look like that.
I mean,
And who could forget the PC Gaming Show 1969, live streaming from a surface of a little white rock that we call the moon?
hey, what?
That was last year.
I don't know if it's my dwindling oxygen
No, that wasn't last year. Last year was the AI thing.
around my body. Man, this game is making me feel very dizzy with excitement.
That was what I was talking about.
Anything new on the RPG front?
Hey, what?
Who could forget the PC Gaming Show 1350, a personal favorite of mine? Now, for fans of sticks and pebbles, prepare to lose thy stools for sticks and pebbles too. Developed by peasants and published by Microsoft. Simply boil some water.
Okay, that's very fucking funny.
Sean, you know some of those things didn't really happen, right?
Oh, of course, Mika. I know. I'm not an idiot. Moon landing, sure.
Well, we have some more exciting news. No 10th anniversary show would be complete without our favorite Brit and gaming goddess. It's none other than Frankie Ward.
Thank you so much, Mika. It's great to see you and Sean again.
That's a cute little cake.
I even got us a little cake. But I do think I speak for everyone watching when I say, could you two stop goofing around and just get to the trailers already?
Well, in a second. But Frankie, riddle me this. Why aren't you, like, here with us?
Well, I'm kind of expecting a pretty special delivery.
Oh, I get you. Big Amazon orders.
Yeah,
Can't miss
makes sense,
those.
yeah.
Sometimes you have to sign.
Right? Something a little more important. I'll be here with my unborn mind flayer having a watch party. And I'm just gonna chill out here on the couch, have some snacks, and be on hand to jump
Yes.
on whenever the mood takes me.
Yes.
I want some of those
You're
snacks.
sounding there like a couple of lemons anyway. You should take a page from my book and take a load off.
Ooh, hey, Frank, I think you're on to
Man,
something.
her
I mean,
kid
this
is gonna have
way
such a
better.
time
Thank you,
when
Frankie.
they
And
see
you know what?
this,
We can
because
share
you know they're
ideas
gonna eventually
everywhere.
see this.
I'm glad you're both
Yeah.
here because we've got a great show today. Trailers to the most exciting upcoming PC games, exclusive world premiere announcements of brand new games, interviews and behind the scenes looks at upcoming releases, and lots more.
But
And the best part is she's just living her best life at the moment.
2024 PC Gaming
Exactly.
She can just she can just sit there and relax.
Wasn't she the one that voiced
The AI? Yeah.
I don't know.
Nuggets. Are they chicken nuggets?
I like chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
It's got a fish. I don't know what that was, but that was kind of scary.
I don't know about you guys, but this looks cute. They're all big and fluffy and cuddly, probably.
First person 3D.
Putting each other in cages.
Stardew? Anyone? They were the patties. Hi, Mom. I don't know why. Hi. Hello.
I don't know what that is, but that's something. Alright. Ah.
Aw, he's got a face only a mother could love.
Wow, aren't you mean?
I don't know about
Did
that
it just
one.
become an egg?
I am having fun, Moo. Are you having fun? Have you seen any games you want to play?
It's a board.
Any games you want to play with me?
You'll need to gather stuff. You'll need to connect stuff to other
Do,
stuff
do,
to
do,
produce even
do,
more
do.
stuff. To advance your technology,
I like stuff.
Explore countless asteroids. They're packed with resources beyond synthesizers. Stay curious. You never know.
That was a sus Among Us.
Birds coming to
Working on the
services
mod
near
pack.
you.
Ooh,
Wishlist now
sounds
on Steam.
wonderful. Hey, you're not supposed to let go of stuff in the space. You're gonna make space debris.
Oh no. Starbirds. Oh no. Not the corny titles.
Oh no, it's starbirds. It's gonna be a lots of starbird poop.
And now we're looking
Look good.
we're looking at a game where a guy's naked.
Lulu just has mod power so she can handle her
Chat,
chat if they come
don't
in
look.
and stuff.
Don't look at the nudity.
That and best friend, so.
Remember, Twitch TOS.
I think your guys' stream was like 40 minutes long.
I mean, I'm watching on YouTube, so.
Yeah,
If anything, Twitch was heavily delayed, like 5 minutes delayed, so.
I seem to be ahead of you guys then.
I don't know how they managed that.
Moomoo's like, chat? What chat? There won't be anyone done!
Wow, Lorne Vale looks
Besides,
great.
I could hear when we were still on the announcers, and you were like 5 seconds behind us. So.
And actually, Mika, question for you. What do you think you would become in a lawless fantasy world? Seriously.
Well, I could see myself as like a ruthless bounty
Lorne
hunter,
Vale.
blasting away hordes of
Interesting,
enemies with a
interesting.
six-shooter, or maybe I'd become a silver-tongued traitor, you know, talking my way out of dangerous situations.
Wait, but what about me?
For you, I picture a dead body, you know?
Oh, well, that makes sense. I
That's
mean,
a vibe.
Quickly,
Yeah.
people have always said I look like the Disco Elysium bloated corpse.
Right? It really checks out. Well, in Lorne Vale, it looks like both of our visions
Fun
can
man.
come true. Hey, now,
Totally
Sean,
fun man.
since we're talking about fantasy games, lots of them let you practice alchemy, right? But how
Sure.
about a tycoon game that lets you practice alchemy?
Oh, Mika, is your clever wordplay indicative of me getting to brew my own beer?
You are so right, Sean. It is, but more than just that. In our next game, you build and manage a monastery, keep your monks happy, and create your very own ale recipes.
Oh, Mika, at last.
Oh, no.
A game that caters to my desire for medieval, mead-based monastery management.
I can
Pull
hear
out the
your.
barrels as we raise a goblet or two to Ale Abbey.
World premiere.
Like, I'm already watching the game.
Guys, are we gonna get the beer making game?
This is the beer making game. I'm going to guess you are, though.
Wow, that got big very quick.
I mean, it matches your whole thing being a dragon and all. In beer we trust.
I don't know why you would need an abbey for this, though.
Well, they were made in an abbey. You don't remember
Nah.
that? Back
Lots
then,
of
yeah.
them were made by women at home.
So there
That
were
was the
abbeys
original
that made
place to make beer.
alcohol. The frick is this?
I think it said Streets of Rogue 2.
Isn't that already out?
Unless this is a sequel to Streets of Rogue 2.
no idea what I'm looking at.
I think it's time, Red.
I told you, my name is Ringo.
Okay.
Tell me again, how does this
I don't
thing
think so.
work?
Oh, wait, what?
You just
I thought
have
this
to
was already
combine
out.
words like this.
Play an anime.
Found the weakness.
There you go, Raven. There's your redhead for this.
Whoa,
this
careful with your
showcase.
face.
I guess it's just you and me now.
Seems that way.
I mean, I believe that there was a game I played earlier in the year that had a red-haired protagonist. I need to find it quickly, but
Well, make sure you put on your
so I might be wrong.
Coming up in the PC gaming
I'm
show.
not sure what I think of that.
Like a adventure. It's like that game I played before. I don't know what it's called, but it's like you can go either loud and proud and like do fights, or you can do conversation-based activities to avoid fights or make the fights easier.
Gotta love that music.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's Southland. It's Southland.
Well, I'm interested in that game.
Okay, I checked this out before. It's cute. I'm guessing this
Don't
might be.
care about that game. I don't care about the sports games.
Oh, I'm about Southland here.
Radical.
A wobbly world.
I don't. We already got farming games coming out that I'm interested in. Although it is cute.
Yes, all of the cute. At least we finally got a date for it. Yay!
Zoe, I was
You
beginning
can
to think
become
you'd never
chicken.
make it.
Reject humanity. Return to chicken.
You were looking for answers. For you, these centuries would have passed in an instant.
I mean, it looks like people were trying to stop her.
I once served your father.
What's this?
I helped him lay the groundwork for everything you see here. I am Savi. Welcome, Zoe.
I love stealth games. Because I love beating them without quite stealth.
All of the stealth.
Steel Seed. I don't know what that is at all. Other than some sort of action game. But
Yep.
okay, that's got some style.
Oh, is this a LA Noir kind of? I like it.
Yeah.
It's like a LA Noir, but in comic
definitely noir.
in comic version, but violent.
It's like comic book version of Doom, apparently. That looks cool. Oh, well, you know.
Frying pan. of justice.
Thugs like you were all the same.
I'm down with the frying pan of justice.
I'm down with that.
Fallen
You
aces.
can't refuse. So, how about you, good fella? Are you ready to get your knuckles bloody with fallen aces?
Well, Mika, I'd rather use a lead pipe. You know, because I have these
Wow.
fragile RTS digits.
Yeah, okay. Well, good news, Sean. You will recognize our next game, Stormgate, a real-time strategy game.
He
And
threw a
it's
rat
giving
at
off
him.
some big StarCraft vibes, which is not surprising since it's being made by a team of former StarCraft developers. And hey, Sean,
Yeah.
you played StarCraft like an hour or two, right?
Oh, yes, Mika. I've played maybe even 3 hours. I even dipped a toe in a little bit.
Crazy.
But now for all you RTS fans out there, heads
This is
up,
one of the
because
games I was looking
Stormgate,
at, chat.
We've got a lot more than just a trailer. We visited the developer Frost Giant Studios for a close-up look at their new RTS. So get those hand stretches going, prop up your gaming chair, and stay hydrated. Prepare to do battle.
Remember, stay hydrated.
Before the Infernals invaded us on Earth and destroyed human civilization, they engaged in battle with their sworn enemies, the Celestial Armada. Angelic form merged with advanced technology.
We saw the teaser for this last year.
Celestials fight unlike anything we've seen.
Yeah, they've showed us like lots of stuff
Harnessing
each time.
both light and darkness. They have new ways to
Ooh, Infernals have dragons already. Know who I am.
They're flying
Well, I guess we know that you're playing this then. Because dragons.
energize their army and enhance their abilities.
What do you mean, chat? It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Now, the Celestial Armada is here. Earth is the latest battleground. And the war, it's just getting started.
The Celestial Armada is this dying alien race that is moving through the galaxy, and they are ancient beings that stretch back to the origins of the universe itself. And everything from their beings to their civilization and where they live is technologically driven. And we love playing into that mechanically with how they express themselves on the battlefield in the game. With each faction that we develop, we start with a core identity. The Vanguard, we have this plucky human resistance. They're about adaptability, and with the Infernals,
Angels
we really
and
explored
Dragons,
the
already
idea of
loving
a
it.
unit-focused faction that could have a different way of summoning their troops into the battlefield. With the Celestials, when we started out, we really wanted to push a lot of boundaries, and we thought, how can we make a building-focused faction? And also a faction that introduces map-wide mobility. They are anchored by this idea that they're descending into the atmosphere from the Celestial Armada. And so when you're playing as this faction and can build structures all across the map in different places very easily, in many ways it becomes this strategic dance about where the conflict is playing out on a map. So we've kind of shifted the focus onto the buildings themselves. There's going to be a lot of emergent gameplay that players will discover on their own that we are not planning for. And that's actually what we want from the Celestials. Is we want to give players a
Wait, did they say how long the show is going to be?
bunch of interesting toys to play with and
2
let's see
hours.
what comes out the other side. And if you're the
Ah,
kind of
okay.
player that really likes coming up with this innovative way to outsmart opponents, the Celestial faction is designed for you.
With Celestials, we've really done something that is pure original thinking from this team that is not something that we've seen before in a real-time strategy game. And it took a lot of iteration to get to the point that it felt balanced and where
I
it
like
felt
the idea.
correctly comparable to the other two races.
Stormgate is a Blizzard-style RTS. And so by saying that we're continuing the legacy of Warcraft and StarCraft, we're really looking at that core RTS experience. But we really believe that even within a Blizzard-style RTS, there's a lot of room to innovate, and there's a lot of creative boundaries that can be pushed to bring new styles of play and new experiences for players. And so we are really excited about bringing a lot of new ideas into the genre. We want you to have this asymmetric experience where playing one faction or another faction really feels almost like a different game entirely.
Our technology runs at a higher tick rate than any real-time strategy game that's ever come before. In a nutshell, essentially what that means is, as a player, the time between clicking and seeing their actions take place is faster than any other RTS game that's really ever come out. As a player, it just feels really, really good to play.
One of the biggest design challenges that we faced with Stormgate is creating a game that maintains the high-skill gameplay that has been the heart of RTS for so long, but still provides an on-ramp for new players coming in that doesn't scare them away. It's okay to be a high-skill game. It's actually a good and appealing thing. We never want to water down that aspect of RTS, but we talk a lot about lowering the skill floor, which means making it more approachable for new players coming in without taking away the high skill elements of the game that make RTS so exciting. Early access is much more about bringing the community along with us and benefiting from that feedback that the community provides us to really make the game what they tell us they want. We've been having conversations with the community, and together, hopefully, that we really are able to craft something that feels collaborative. We're sharing it at a much earlier stage than any game that we've worked on in the past. But
Apparently
it
it was
is a better
Pizza
way to make
Day.
games. I believe that Stormgate, as it evolves,
Now they're
will
making
turn
me
into
hungry
something
again.
that is literally the best game that we've ever worked on as a result.
We hope you've enjoyed this exclusive first look at our Celestial faction. Stormgate's free to play, it's available to everyone, and will be launching fully into early access on August 13th. But you can join us before then on July 30th by going to Steam and picking up one of our bundles that's available today.
Sweet. You're sorry. You're pre-ordering a free-to-play game to get 2 weeks early access.
Excited for RTS madness? Wait until you hear this. I've been using pretzels to scoop up my ice cream instead of a spoon. Pretzels, they're like spoons you can eat.
Oh, solid logic, Frankie, but why are you telling me this now?
Man, all this food. All this food.
I want pretzel ice cream scoops.
Later. Get it? Here is another example. Let's say someone knocks on my door during the watch party. A regular person would get up and answer the door, but me? I just hurl this brick through my front window, and whoever was knocking runs away in terror. Bricks. They're like spoons you can throw.
I feel like I'm really starting to get you, Frankie. A window brick sounds totally overpowered.
I had to.
My point is this. It's a really exciting time for strategy games on PC, and we've got so many more to show you today. Starting right now.
She is the biggest mood.
Fanatics out there do not want to miss this next one.
Why is there extra noise? Is there extra noise in the chat? I won't hear it.
Oh boy. It's an XCOM game.
Oh, speaking of XCOM, I need to pick this up, but there's a free game on the Epic Store right now.
There's actually a few at the moment.
Yeah. I think it's called Marvel Midnight Suns. That's it.
That was not what I knew about, but yeah, this is totally an XCOM game.
I didn't hear it. If I find out, I'll fix it, but can't help you there.
Okay. I'm good with retro style XCOM games.
Yeah, I'm interested. Ooh, card game.
Toads of the Bayou. More frogs.
What is with it with frogs?
That's what I'm asking.
I'm
They seem
actually
to be
starting to be
everywhere this year.
concerned.
I think the frogs might be taking over the world.
They just want some head pats. We don't need to deny the frogs that.
When the demon looked upon the earth, it was the look of death.
So Kamla is really trying to summon a demon from another dimension. What a twat.
The primary mission is to sabotage Kamla's operation.
That's a weird one.
At any cost. What a splendid hiding place.
How about a little switcheroo?
You got equipped with thinamajigs too.
You're not the only one with tricks up your sleeve.
Tight passages, traversing the rooftop,
Eh.
require some cunning.
Don't mind me.
Did you just melt him?
It's an incredibly complicated chemical reaction. But yes. Impressive.
Terrifying.
Has its uses.
I've got glimpses of a strange machine he's been working on. I
Eh.
have no idea what it does.
We'll keep it simple then. Stab and shoot our way to the off button.
Just melted a man.
Yes. Yes, you have.
A werebear?
Apparently.
You have my attention.
He said that a career in archaeology would be uneventful.
Stealth, tactics, a ragtag group of scientists, and a werebear. What a great world premiere trailer. And speaking of trailers, Mika,
Sumerian
we've had a ton of them
6.
on the PC gaming show over the last 10 years. You want to hear some stats?
Oh my god,
Sumerian
is Master Chief a Covenant killing machine?
Has and always will be, Mika. In the first 10 years of this show, we've piped into your hungry little eyeballs over 79.
Yeah, it looks like another XCOM game, but I like the werebear angle.
Content, streaming in a plethora of languages and regions.
And that's not all, Sean. We have worked closely with developers to provide exclusive behind-the-scenes content and showcase some of the most exciting games of the past decade, all of which can be found over on our Steam page.
Indeed, and hey, how about a few more of those stats?
Ooh.
According to chat, a whopping 98.7% of viewers tuned in live right now want us to hurry up and get on with the next trailer. So hey, can't argue with facts.
No, you can't.
I mean, I'm okay with the hurrying along.
Hey PC gamers, my name is Dave and I'm the director at Mighty Yell, and if you know us, you know we like to make things that are weird, uplifting, and fun. With those things in mind, I cannot wait to show you our brand new expressive dance battle adventure.
Is that your phone or something, Boca?
Dance takes the fun of freely dancing and moving through a space, combines it with some tense arena combat and a heartfelt and funny story, all in the name of taking down an evil corporation. Look, we wanted to make a game about dance.
I like taking down evil corporations.
I'm not, but that doesn't matter. The thing about dance is that everyone can dance, and if everyone can dance, and dance is what you need to save the world, then maybe everyone can save the world. I'm going to let the teaser speak for itself, but please go to allsystemsdance.com for more information. Thank you for watching this, for being a part of this with us, and remember, the revolution will not be choreographed.
Oh yeah, we've seen it in one of the other shows. Yeah.
Perfect place for every Whoosh citizen to work, socialize, and relax. We here at Whoosh have thought of everything, so you never have to.
Don't believe their marketing.
I
Don't
like
believe their
his
messaging.
nail
This
polish.
is the face of Whoosh.
You know, Whoosh is totally Amazon now.
Being watched and we have to fight back. I know they outnumber us, but we've discovered their weakness. Their weakness is dance. Dance reprograms them. Dance makes them see us as more than just a number on a spreadsheet. You have to dance. You have to dance like your life depends on it. Take back control, free yourself, and feel the movement. The revolution will not be choreographed.
I'm unlikely to play it, but that doesn't mean I don't think it's funny.
I think it looks cute.
Oh yeah, now here's a game for you.
Demolition Derby!
I mean, car combat.
What's the difference?
Guns.
You can have guns in a demolition derby.
Not here in the U.S.
Oh.
Whoa! An entire cargo ship turned into. I want to kind of play that. I just like the look of it.
It looks nice.
You can never have enough car combat.
What?
I like this. I like this. You can even see the impact holes.
What do you want? What do you guys want? You're back? Well, welcome back, Roy.
Atlas 1-1, this is Zeus. Do you copy? Over. We've detected the anomalous presence in the Iron Corridor area. We need you to localize it.
Lewd!
And contain it.
Lewd!
Oh, here we go. Another shooter.
What?
There's a lot of blue and red activity there. Do not engage.
Is this SCP?
I repeat, do not engage.
Lewd!
Your goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly. I repeat.
If this is SCP, none of those guns are gonna help. What do you want? What kind? I'm seeing the SCP Foundation symbol.
Yeah, nothing's gonna go well.
It's SCP. Nothing ever goes well.
Okay, Mika, pop quiz.
But I didn't study, Sean.
Quiet, listen. Let's say
Kinda
you find yourself
interesting.
face to face with a huge mutant super soldier whose arm has been replaced by a chainsaw.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, if I were a
Need
mad
to see more.
scientist working for an evil mega
Need to see more.
corporation,
No, I'm not cute. Frick
I
you
would
guys.
probably
Yes, you are cute.
other arm with a
Fight you.
Oh my god, perfect! Because that means you would fit right in at Tripwire Interactive, who have been working for years to bring us the next installment in the Killing Floor series. Now, for those of you who didn't know, the franchise has been a huge staple of the PC gaming show since its inception back in 2015. Tripwire have actually been at 9 PC gaming shows. In the upcoming sequel, players will face off against a new upgraded...
Wait, 9? What about the one they weren't at then?
...co-op horror FPS.
And the Zeds aren't the only things that have gotten an upgrade. To learn more, we visited those mad scientists at Tripwire Interactive for this exclusive look at the guns and gore of Killing Floor 3.
I can't believe I've been watching these summer game shows for nearly 15 years.
I mean, they didn't used to televise them at a certain point.
Yeah, it was around what 2009, 2010 they started doing these.
Man, those things are ugly.
Knife to see you.
Red, you still want to go with us?
This is creepy.
Action horror would be the thing that we focused on from the beginning with Killing Floor 3. It was really about science gone wrong. I mean, even like, look at this set, right? As a kid of the 80s and 90s, I just
All right, guys, I'm gonna
Aliens and Predator
be
comics.
back. Okay.
There were some elements
We'll be
in
back.
there about trying to
Okay.
create biological weapons set in a thematically dystopian themed world. So we wanted to tie that in.
All right, if you're
But
there,
from
or
Predator and Aliens, one of the things that you see the most is basically a group of well-trained badasses who have to use every
put in
single
the
bullet,
chat that I'm
every single grenade,
AFK.
every
Be back.
single weapon to handle the things that they're being faced with, these kind of insurmountable odds. Those moments are what motivate us, and that's when Killing Floor is at its best.
There's just a combination of just so many small elements that we've improved over Killing Floor 2 experience. We've increased the amount of Zeds that are in the world at one time, so the battle feels way more epic.
We knew we wanted Zeds to become more challenging. We're increasing how they get to you, how they damage you. So the cone of danger has essentially increased dramatically. Anywhere on screen Zeds can be, so I have to kind of keep my head on a swivel and really learn how to prioritize my targets. It's not essentially what's closest to me, but what can get to me faster, what's going to do more damage. It's just more ways to kind of amplify not only the action, but that horror element as well in KF3.
We have like very detailed hit detection system now, and you can blow off any limb. Every bullet hole that hits it stays there permanently. Exactly where you burn the creature is where you'll see its flesh burnt. We actually have Zeds where you can blow limbs off and they'll keep fighting you if it's not a critical spot of that Zed.
Most of our Zeds have somewhat of a critical zone on it. So certain Zed tech, like on the Flesh Pound, on his back, on his chest, they'll glow. If you shoot that, it will explode off and expose like an inner critical zone that when you shoot will kind of deal the ultimate killing blow to
No
that
thanks.
Zed. One thing that's always felt great in Killing Floor is shooting things in the head. We wanted there to be variety when you do that. Their heads are made up of multiple meshes so that it can essentially open up and kind of randomizes what that head could look like. There is the opening shot of Day of the Dead, where there's literally just a massive tongue and maybe like a few teeth hanging there. We're a very big horror fan, so there's kind of like little Easter eggs throughout everything. That impact and that feedback and that variation.
I just want the gore.
Feel incredibly rewarding. We hope you enjoyed that exclusive look at Killing Floor 3. For more information, visit killingfloor3.com and wishlist now.
What a beautifully twisted and nightmarishly gory game. I've already added it to my wish list, and look at this, Mika.
Oh.
I've also been in their Discord for 3 weeks.
Sean, that is the Discord for Cleaning Floor 3, the mopping simulator.
Cleaning Floor 3? I want that.
Killing Zeds and so much about preventing streak marks on kitchen floors.
All right, let's leave Zeds behind because in our next game, there is a different type of mob filling the streets. Thousands of screaming sports fanatics. You can manage traffic, security, and logistics for athletes and fans in football tycoon game Coppa City. Here's the world premiere trailer.
World premiere!
This city is about to experience a football game that could be the greatest it has ever seen. You are responsible for how it will go down in history. Get ready to host the biggest clubs from all around the world. You will have to manage every single detail. Prepare for thousands of fans swarming your city. with energy you can only get from football fever. But remember, safety is a top priority. It's all in your hands. Can you find the right balance?
The fans are getting excited, but the pressure on the organizers is rising.
Can you give them what they want? Can you create a night they will remember forever? Everything comes down to your decisions.
I have zero interest in football whatsoever, so pass.
I mean, it's not even really about the football. It's about getting to the football.
The first football tycoon.
I don't even know if they actually show in a football game at the end of all that. Probably not. Probably not.
Okay, so we've got Singing Roses. No relation.
Strange puzzle games.
Very, very strange.
Candy Narwhal, dog with the face of the guy from the deli, Pinch Elfin Princess, and Nightmare Clown.
Hey, cat.
Are you ready to play awesome games in my own fantasy megaverse? I hope I never wake up. Bad Clown. So what's up first? A little Halo capture the flag, or
Have a lovely picnic.
Okay, this is a Game Pass ad.
You do know about PC Game Pass, right?
PC Game Pass? What's that?
It's a membership that lets PC players play new and immersive PC games.
Like going to a PC gamer's dreamland, only you're awake and he's not here. Tell me all about it!
You'll get day one access to some of the biggest new releases, along with a curated library of PC games.
It even includes an EA Play membership.
And it's crammed to the gunnels with exclusive member benefits and discounts. If I were human instead of a ripped dream elf, then I'd use it to try games and buy them for less. Huzzah! Sick! Can I play with my friends? Ask them yourself! Huzzah! Cool! Multiplayer! So it's a gaming membership designed specifically
Ew!
for
Riot!
players.
Get rid of it!
All these awesome features for a low monthly price?
Exactly! You even get exclusive Riot Games benefits.
Thanks, guys! As soon as I wake up, I'm joining PC Game Pass. It's literally a dream come true. Better, even.
You know, it's not often I get to say this, but that terrifying clown and his admittedly cute friends really know what they're they're talking about.
Oh, they sure do, Mika. PC Game Pass is a great way to try out tons of PC games without having to buy them at full price.
So true. Well, let's keep the show rolling with some more trailers.
Gotta do the corporate shilling.
I mean, you're not too wrong there, honestly. Not too wrong.
I think this is Lost Moon.
Solid refrigerating scaffold, the studio behind El Paso elsewhere. We're making a covert revenge thriller FPS about a secret agent turns down one last job too many and gets hunted across the North American wilderness by the military industrial
Okay,
complex.
Last,
Like, hey, can I
not
shoot this promo
Lost.
here? And they said, well, it's Texas, of course.
Names.
And I said, what's that? The one thing the games industry needs more than a corporation that gives a shit about developers and their players is WASP slander. Now, I could tell you about how Strange Scaffold, the studio behind El Paso elsewhere, is making an exciting new action game, but if you get anything out of this next trailer, I hope it's that WASPs are evil bastards and they should be shot on sight. Thank you.
Where are you hiding? The more you hide, the more agents we send. And the more agents we send, well, come on out, you big bitch.
Okay.
Wait, no! I've got hiding.
I'm here for this one.
Be careful what you wish for.
The cataclysmal left us broken. Lost. But we rose. Piece.
Okay.
By piece. Night after night. They broke us once. But I see no
The
broken
what?
souls today. I see a people carved from stone.
Okay. It's a builder.
And with this
You can make
stone,
castles.
we will rebuild.
Coming up in the PC Gaming Show.
Kind of interesting. A lot of RTS. Wow, brain. There's no such thing as an RPS.
Not yet, anyway.
I'm not even sure what the P would stand for.
Our intel confirms enemy operators deployed in the AO. And it seems like those alien
Wow.
will be killed with light. Keep your mission objective a priority, and I'll see you on the other side.
Now I want to think of what the P&O would stand for. Role placement shooter? Role-playing shooter? I don't know.
Excellent work as always, Day 9. What's up, everybody? I'm Tasteless, and I am joined with David Kim and Artosis. Today, we're going to be talking to you about
Okay,
a very
that's something.
exciting new game, Battle Aces, a fast-action RTS.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. So this first building that you see right here is my core. This is where my units train out of. And also, if I lose the core, then I lose the game.
It seems like in this game, you can expand, like, within seconds of it starting. Is that correct?
Yeah, so right when the game
Wait, is this that the free-to-play RTS from earlier.
Or build an army to attack with.
You know, something that we
We
keep
saw
seeing
this
show
the
up
other
on this
day.
screen right now is that intelligence bar. This is one of my favorite things about Battle Aces, where you can immediately see not just your unit deck, but your opponent's as well, and start strategizing from the get-go.
For sure. And not only that, I can also see the precise, I guess, tech progress of my opponent and vice versa too. So we can strategize very precisely in this game.
So with these unit decks, you can make almost any combination of units. How many units exactly are in the game Battle Aces right now?
Yeah, so we have 45 units planned for the closed beta, but we'll be adding new units every single season, so the possibilities of strategy will be endless.
Now, I notice here on the intelligence bar, you can see you're teching up, your opponent is taking that faster third base, and I see you're playing like a very defensive, tech-oriented game, whereas your opponent is playing a bit more fast-paced, right? Like he's running around, he's doing the attacking while you're doing the defending.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the different types of strategies that can be used for different players?
So in this specific game, I'm trying to show off a more easier way to play. So you'll notice that I'm not really clicking all that much kind of thing. So my basic strategy is in tier 1, I have these recall units that can teleport back to any of my bases, making it a very easy defensive option. And I'm straight teching to king crabs that are very strong at harassing enemy bases and expansions.
Now, game timers and RTSs is not like a new thing, but what's interesting about this one is that this game counter is counting down. What's the story with that?
Yeah, so we have a max game limit of 10 minutes in this game. So when the timer reaches 0, then the game will end. And the winning player is whoever has the higher score when that happens.
Now we notice that the two
Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay with RTSs being this quick.
Maybe going up for a little bit of harassment, a little bit of counterattacking.
Yeah, for sure. So I sent 2 to the back so that I can take down one of these bases, hopefully. And while playing a defensive game, but the enemy noticed that, and because he can't, he was kind of off position. That's why he went all in on my third base.
Yeah, it looks like he will end up killing off your third base here, and in fact brings in a huge army, but it looks like you will defend, unfortunately losing that third base.
Yeah, but I do have a bigger army, and I was able to save those 2 king crabs and bring them back. So I'm feeling pretty good about this massive attack right here.
Yeah, it looks like you're pushing forward, and that is a very scary army with that many king crabs. Let's see how you end up doing. It does look like it's going to end up being a rout, even taking down his flying units there. It looks like you've done a great job this game, David. And, you know, I got to say, guys, I've played a lot of Battle Aces. And if you want a more in-depth look at the high skill expression available, check it out at playbattleaces.com.
And we'll be starting our beta very soon, in a few weeks. So please make sure to sign up for the beta while you're there at the site.
And be sure to wish list it on Steam. Thank you so much for joining us. That's all the time we have. Day 9, back to you.
I have nothing to say about this at all.
Nor do I, honestly.
That refers to me by my internet moniker.
Well, now, Sean, Frankie told us there'd be a lot of great new strategy games in our show, and you know, she was right. There has never been a better time to be a PC gamer and an RTS fan. And with the lightning-fast action of its 1v1 and 2v2 modes, Battle Aces is a big reason why.
And next up, Citizen Sleeper 2. Wait, I'm sorry. I thought I was
no,
gonna...
I thought it...
It's me, right?
No.
Well, look.
Okay.
If you don't mind,
Yeah,
a little mix-up, but
go for it. Yeah.
Well, great.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
The world of a malfunctioning android. Housing
I need to check out the original Citizen Sleeper still. I was given a key for it last year after doing the PC gaming show as an official co-streamer, and I've not had a chance to do so yet.
Mika, is everything okay?
Yeah, what? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah. As I was saying, this new installment...
Keep talking, Day 9, and you won't have 9 days left after I...
Look, Mika,
What?
we can all hear your thoughts.
What? How?
Well, yeah, you recorded them earlier, you know, in the voiceover studio. I mean, that's the audio that's getting piped into the studio right now. Guys, can we go ahead and mute 003 Mika's internal rage.wave right now?
You got it, Sean.
I'm sorry, I just, I really wanted to introduce the trailer. I'm like the TTRPG girl.
Okay, you know what? Honestly,
yeah.
Totally fine. Go ahead.
You sure? Okay. You've lost your memory and there's a bounty on your head.
Okay, wait, hold on. Where are my vengeful thoughts?
Sorry, Sean. It got taped over with one of our nature documentaries.
All right, well, just play that, I guess.
Well, as I was saying, you've lost trust your
The
memory.
Bolivian gulping iguana sounds its mating call, a noise often described as nature's dumbest sound.
Oh, forget it. Just cue the dang thing.
Well, in all of its unimpressive
Wow.
glory, here's our first ever look at the gameplay in Citizen Sleeper 2, which I got to announce and not Sean.
Oh, these two.
Wake up, Sleeper. We're in trouble. Lane's closing in, and we need this next contract to go right. But nothing's gone right so far. That contract Carson gave us
Wake
was
up,
trouble from the
Sleeper.
start. Junie? I didn't trust her. Not for a moment. That derelict was a death trap. Suddenly, it was all over. But we've got to bounce back. We've secured the contract. So let's talk, crew. How about Mia? She was handy with that drone. Stopped the whole thing blowing up in our faces. Or Eugene. He's a loudmouth, but he's tough as hell. Although he did forget to tell us about Vesna. Or we find someone new, but new crew have new problems. The belt is wide, Sleeper. So whatever comes at us next, just remember, nothing in the belt ever runs smooth.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I was going to say, it's called Lamb. We've already had called Lamb.
Oh. Here we go. Demon School. Because you want to be isekai'd into a demon world.
A demon school, and yet you're going fishing. Of course.
Why not?
This reminds me of those like old like so like those games like get to name ads like just before you watch a Minecraft video. That reminds me of this really good.
I don't think I ever saw those.
Wish you could keep track of all the games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show? Well, that's exactly what wishlists are for. The PC Gaming Show Steam page is a one-stop shop where you can fill up your wish list with every single game we're featuring on our show. Make it quick though. We've got an unbeatable trailer coming up. That's no exaggeration. It really is unbeatable.
The only way you can say if it was Half-Life 3, which it's clearly not. Yes, it is cute.
Oh no. Rhythm game. I am unable to play them. Entirely.
A game where music is illegal, and I do crimes. I want to do crimes.
Let's go. We are the trapped. You don't look very trapped.
That looks cool. Oh, I think this is Core Keeper.
Quite possible.
Yeah, I've got a close friend who is obsessed with Core Keeper. So yeah. Let me just DM her right now, because I'm sure she would definitely want to be she would want to know.
They really like their worms.
News. Core Keeper's upcoming 1.0 launch and twin stick shooters Odenfall coming to early access later this year.
Okay, Mika, I can't wait to show everyone our next game, and it's so exciting. I'm gonna need to stand up for this. You should stand up too.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. It's hard to think of a better combination than the team behind the gloriously gory medieval warfare slasher Chivalry 2 and this classic zombie survival horror game that started out as a mod for Half-Life 2.
Brace yourself for 8-player co-op.
You gotta love them Half-Life mods.
Of No More Room in Hell. So let's take a look.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down for this.
But I just stood up.
Sit down.
The other day.
Yeah, we did.
No More Room in Hell 2 is a permadeath horror co-op game.
You start with a flashlight with no weapons, and you're exploring in the dark, and you're trying to find your first friend and your first weapons to get some safety.
You find more gear, you find more people. It's suddenly 4 players, 6 players, 8 players, up to that final showdown at the power plant, where hordes of zombies are pouring in and using explosives and assault rifles to overcome that final challenge.
Like with Chivalry, combat is the first thing we focused on. Being Torn Banner, we want that game feel just really intense, and it's part of the immersion. Every run is different. We're looking at how do we deliver the Hollywood cinematic experiences. You know, how do we put you in a place that you've never been before, but you've always wanted to be. It's like co-op game with consequences. And the fun becomes, how long can I survive the zombie apocalypse?
I've never wanted to be in the zombie apocalypse.
Speak for yourself.
Good luck to you.
It's a bear. Oh yeah, that's how you get stuff from the vending machine. Just whack it with a hammer.
That bear.
It's gotta have a bear. I mean, how else? Doggo!
Trident.
Okay, we seen this the other day.
No, not the puppy.
No, I'm about the game I'm looking at now. Drug Dealer Simulator 2.
That does not look interesting to me.
You can play a
And
dress
then the super colorful
up game.
shooter game.
Peggy 18.
Have we seen this? Have we seen this before?
Yeah, this is a sport one. The Death Sport.
Okay.
And those poor people.
Ouch. That looks cool. I just hope I just hope it's supposed controllers.
In Death Sprint 66. And here I thought the worst thing that could happen while jogging is jogging. Now, you've heard of motorbikes and motorboats, but how about motor brooms? In Crescent County, you can escape to a beautiful and wholesome island of witches, where you don't just fly around on boring old wooden brooms. You suit them up, trick them out, and use them for drifting, racing,
I
and
think
running
this is,
high-speed delivery service. Let's take a visit to Crescent County.
Okay. This is I think the one we saw the other day too. Or not. This is
I
a different one.
yeah, a different one. And one people should be playing instead of the Harry Potter one that got shown off the other day.
I like how they make motorcycle sounds.
What did you want to make then? Dog sounds? Actually,
I mean, they're brooms.
Actually, if we can have dog sounds to that would be nice. Or cat sounds.
I mean, it's more interesting than Quidditch. There is that.
And now I'm beyond lucky to be joined by Crescent County's creative director, Anna Hollenreich. Anna, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I
Oh
am
my.
so excited to be here.
Now, that was a
I think I
lovely
saw a
trailer.
kiss.
I'd love if you could just walk us through a little more of what we just saw.
It's kind of if you imagine Kiki's Delivery Service meets the Bikes of Kira, set on a rural witch tech island. It's a game about finding yourself kind of as a proto-adult, and I'm really interested in this question of how do you find home in a new space? How does a place become yours? By day, you're driving around the island making deliveries to the locals, and then by night, you're racing around the island with the characters that you've befriended along the way. Or, I don't know, maybe you want to get one of the characters to date you, but you need a bed frame because they have self-respect. Is that overly mean?
You did say that you took some personal experiences into this. It's so real.
That is the quote of all time.
Wow.
Inspired by my first
Wow.
video games job where I moved to the Isle of Wight, I couldn't stop doing this witch tech mashup. I couldn't stop drawing it. I was going to Comic-Cons. I was selling art about it. And I've been working in big teams on things like Fall Guys. But I knew that if I didn't launch myself out into the unknown, I would never forgive myself.
So you're taking this big leap into making this game, and it's in the cozy genre. What sets your game apart from those?
So this is a delivery life sim game, right? But it's also got underground motorroom street racing in it. I really love genre mashups. I think that they're so interesting. And I love making worlds that feel warm and lived in and loved, where people feel, you know, relaxed and safe. But also, if you want
There's a demo for this.
motorbroom to the point where you're almost flying and smash into your friends with all your sigil sticker powers.
What about it excites you the most, though?
We're really interested in making this island feel very relaxing to drive around, but also hiding all of these little shortcuts and jumps and boosts all over the place so that it can be just as interesting.
Also, the lo-fi music's a vibe.
Where can everyone get their hands on Crescent County?
So this game means the absolute world to us. It's a bit of my heart, it's a bit of my soul, and if it interests you, please add it to your wish list.
Already did.
Crescent County looks amazing, Sean, and it is just oozing with charm. I'm definitely making room for it at the top of my wish list.
And if you want to wishlist Crescent County and all the other great games you've seen on our show today, they're all located in one place, the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Okay, it's time to put the brooms away as we take a look at some other wickedly good releases.
Or you just go to Steam. I shall hydrate again, Roy.
Hydrate. A pirate game, but you treat balls on a ship like they're Pokeballs?
I mean, that makes it a lot easier to make them.
Yeah. Easy to carry around too. Maybe even the loot when you think about it. And your crew for that matter. Oh god, are we imprisoning our crew in bottles?
My name is Sam Walker, and I am the last man standing. I steel myself for what's to come. may not survive this, but at least I'll go down fighting. Fighting for a chance to make
The
things
moon
right.
mystery.
Even if it's too little too late.
Oh, here comes the G.I. Joe game. Because we didn't have enough beat-em-ups.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the beat 'em up has seen a revival.
It does seem that way.
I mean, just ask the Ninja Turtles. I mean, we've had that compilation, and now all of a sudden a new game. And that arcade game being brought to consoles, too. Oh, it's cute!
I mean, except for that demon. Demon not so cute. I don't know about that. Oh, Breach Wizards. No. Shellrunner. Or is that... Okay, yeah, that is Shellrunner. It reminds me of Breach Wizards, which we should see again somewhere here. Well, they got the dirty fighting men down.
Wait, we're running the tax system?
Tedder's Club?
Oh, that is interesting.
I don't know.
Play a note at the melody world. A great sight one can cast. Other worse, whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
Yeah, I'm automatically out.
Oh, this is Cat Quest 3.
I mean, there always needs to be more cat quests.
So it's safe to say that you're playing this day one?
Still haven't played 2, actually. I don't think.
Ah, fair enough.
I did finish 1, though. I remember that specifically. Ooh, it even has naval combat. I can be a pirate cat.
Hello, my name is Nicole.
Can't pass that
and
up.
I'm working with Nereal and Devolver.
Oh, the pirate cat.
First first-person shooter, The Crush House. So in the game, you've been hired to produce 1999's hottest reality show, and your job is to shoot the
Cat
cast,
Quest.
film the drama, and give the audience what they are thirsting for. But remember, never ever speak to the talent. Anyway, all the different audience groups want to see different
We've
things.
seen her before.
Let's see who's
Yeah.
today. All right, we've got the divorce
And the game, of
dads.
course.
They want to see bromances, meat on the grill, strong male emotions, divorce dad stuff. And the fish freaks are here. We've earned money from ads, so let's put some fish in the tank for them. This is normal for reality TV. And the film students are watching, and they want to see all of this at a Dutch angle, of course. Hold on. Butt guys in the chat? Let's see what they have to say. Pants are a prison for the ass.
if that's what you want, Sir Mix-a-Lot. You know, if we combo all the different
Yeah.
things that they want to see in frame together, the ratings will go up even more. Chat is loving it. And no matter how crazy the audience requests are, we have to satisfy them or else the show will be canceled. But don't worry if things do go wrong. This is reality TV after all. Just pick a new cast, start the season over, and maybe this time we'll make it to the series finale of The Crush House.
Oh my god, it's a reality TV roguelike.
Okay.
I think I've seen this last year. Or at least I've seen it pop up on Steam somewhere. I think it's Go-Go Town? Unless I'm wrong?
I have no idea.
Oh, it is Go-Go Town. Okay. Oh, spooky trains.
Oh, I think this is Star Trekker. Because we must truck in space. No.
This is space trucking.
Yes. I think it's actually by the same guys that make the trucker games in general.
No idea. And hey, it's on Game Pass day one.
Coming up in the PC Gaming Show.
What the hell is that? Oh, Flintlock again. I saw that one.
I thought I saw capybaras.
Maybe.
Capybara!
Trust me when I say I know what it's like to wait for a big release to arrive. This particular download has been
Oh, and that
but fans of extraction shooters,
game that I forget the name
the
of.
one that kicked off an entirely new genre, don't have much longer to wait. Multiplayer FPS Escape from Tarkov has been in beta since 2017, but is now preparing for its heralded 1.0 release. Here's a look at what's coming when the granddaddy of extraction shooters goes gold.
If they don't screw it all up. They love their controversies. Can't get enough of those.
What, making promised PvE content DLC you have to buy all over again? Have they ever backtracked on that, by the way? Because all I know about it is the Helldivers dunked on them.
I don't know, it's not my audience, but I know they keep shooting themselves in the foot and then taking it back because their audience riots. So.
Honestly, I'm surprised if they're always getting into trouble, I'm surprised they still have an audience.
Good question.
Because again, Helldivers dunked on them. and they got dumped on just a few weeks after for the whole PSN thing. So granted, that whole thing was a Sony decision, not a Arrowhead decision.
I remember when everyone on Twitch was playing with this. But that was a long time ago now.
What, they spent that long in early access that people just forgot about it or stopped caring?
I mean, it was 2017.
Oh, definitely.
What, 7 years?
Definitely the case then. That looks a bit intense.
Yeah, not for me. Way too fast. I don't have that sort of reaction speed anymore.
That and the fact that you aren't a fan of platformers.
That too. I hate my luck with jumping puzzles.
Of course, if it had a frog, it would be perfect for you.
I don't know about that.
Hey, he did say frogs were taking over the world.
As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me steal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
Here's this game again.
I think we've seen this either yesterday or during the Xbox show. Or both.
Flintlock something something. Yeah, the Siege of Dawn. That's it. It does look kind of impressive.
The game that turned me off immediately because Souls-like.
I don't know if I'd call it Souls-like.
It literally just called itself Souls-like.
I mean, it might call itself that, but I don't see much Souls-like in this. It's more action RPG than anything else. As long as there's a story, at least. So here goes the tactical shooter. Sucks to be that tank. I don't know if I saw anything that would make me wishlist it, but... Oh yeah. Mullet Mad Jack. This thing, again.
Yeah, we saw it during that little sizzle reel just now.
Yeah. I was trying to remember its name though.
This game blows your mind. Mullet Mad Jack.
I don't like that it seems to be time-based. So, killing each enemy gains you time.
Sad to say it, but we're not a million miles away from the end of our show.
What?
That would be the worst thing for me. I'm a slow-paced
Sean, are you about to
shooter-type
yell no and
gamer.
dramatically wave your fist at the
No,
sky?
no, I just thought I was going to sneeze. Anyways,
as you were saying.
Right, well, we don't...
That's a dramatic way to sneeze.
Sorry, it turns out I am allergic to shows nearing conclusion.
Well, as I was saying, it is time to share something very special. We are living in a golden age of city builders, and there's something out there for everyone. Strategy, survival, puzzle games, co-op, there are even some really great, cozy, no-stress city builders.
And it's true. But even with all the city builders I play, I can honestly say that we've never seen one quite like this. From a very talented team of developers who made games like Mark of the Ninja and Gone Home, let's watch the world premiere of Generation Exile.
World premiere!
Our generation ship was to travel hundreds of years across the stars so we could build a new world for humanity. We had tried to restore Earth's ravaged ecology. The desperate solution nearly wiped us out instead. And now it's on the ship. And it's growing. There are only a few thousand of us left, and we cannot repeat the past. In our ship's closed ecosystems, resources are finite. Nothing can go to waste. Every bit of scrap needs to be salvaged, reclaimed, and repurposed into what we need to survive. Materials, food, water, air. We might not always...
I just saw capybaras.
We might squabble, we might stumble, but we are all we have. As we're building a balanced ecosystem, years will go by like minutes. We must adapt to each other and to the unknown. We're not just learning to build a sustainable future. Everyone on board is living their own story, and your story will be different from mine. Can we escape the mistakes that drove us from our home? Because every decision we make now will determine if humanity earns a second chance.
I like.
Generation Exile is a sustainable solarpunk city builder with a reactive emergent narrative that changes every single time the game is played. You are aboard a generation ship traveling for several hundred years, leaving a ecologically ravaged Earth behind, attempting to find a new home for humanity. And so rather than repeat the failings of Earth in the past, you need to find a new way to develop a society that is sustainable and can thrive.
Your job is to make sure that you shepherd humanity successfully to the destination planet, and that they live to get there, and there's enough people to keep humanity going.
Players' goals differ a bit from traditional recognizable city builders, where yes, you're still having to provide the basics for your society, food, shelter, clean water, but there's kind of this unquestioned notion that we see both in a lot of strategy games, but also just in the world around us, where it's like, oh, well, when we need more resources, we can just keep extracting, we can just keep growing and growing and growing. It's simply not possible to keep expanding forever. And that is a thematic element of the game for sure, but part of that has come from just looking at the industry around us, where all the goals are just like, what are the returns for the next quarter? We see the harm that is caused by that single-minded focus on how can we extract as much value in the short term. And the people who are harmed the most by that are the thousands of people who in the last 6-8 months have lost their jobs, right? So as you make your way through the game and progress through the game, rather than just infinitely getting bigger, it's about becoming more regenerative, to use only what you have around you because there's no external source of anything else.
Fundamentally, you're on a spaceship. You got
wow,
what you got.
That was just too real.
City building mechanic, but having more narrative.
But let's face it, yeah, that is the fact.
What is so rich about city builders is that they're so systems dense, and that game state is all very much driven by the choices and decisions that the player is making. But the opportunity then we saw is to look at all that in the city building layer game state, and then
drag it out into the narrative, kicking and screaming.
but in a good way.
In a good way.
Where rather than just like everyone's gonna play through the game, and at turn 15, this thing happens. Then at turn 25, this thing happens. Instead,
I'm going to guess that there's a full timeline that you have to go through before you actually finish the game or something.
Ecology things that are occurring aboard the vessel, or
their situations,
crises.
Yeah.
small and large, were
Like,
able to
it's
define
interesting to have a city building simulator, a city building sim where there is an actual end goal. Like, you're not just playing forever.
the events that will occur in the future, so that at the end there will be echoes of the decisions you've made along the way. It should feel like the journey to get there is one that you uniquely experience, and the conditions that you finish with are ones that are reactive to all the decisions you made leading up to that point. The game can be wishlisted right now on Steam, and folks can also just go to sonderlastudios.com to sign up for our newsletter and learn more as we roll things out. There'll be more delicious tidbits in there.
Will they be?
Of course it can.
It'll be delicious.
How delicious?
A huge thanks to the good folks at Sonderlust for letting us take a look inside their new sci-fi city builder, Generation Exile.
It looks incredible, and the amount of love and work the team have put into it really shines through.
Now look, we are under no illusion that this last year has been incredibly difficult for so many developers in the face of thousands of layoffs and countless studio closures.
Today, we are so grateful that we have the chance to put a spotlight on many people really continuing to make games in the face of uncertainty.
And if there's any game you saw in our show or in any of the other many showcases, we encourage you to purchase or even just wishlist any of the games for developers that you care about. It goes a long way.
Next up, you'd think the sight of a house standing up and walking around on two weird, massive chicken legs would be horrifying. But when you realize it's taking some heavy witch vibes from everyone's favorite Slavic folklore character, Baba Yaga, it's actually pretty awesome.
Rekka again.
Rekka is the base building exploration game
Baba Yaga.
for missing.
I wonder if anyone's ever made like a Minecraft mod that does more or less the same thing. Like, you build a base and it just gets up on its two legs and walks off on you.
I'm not sure you could actually do that in Minecraft.
And that's the power of modding.
I like how there's a whole mansion on top of that bird.
Now, my question is going to be, what's going to happen when the bird inevitably dies? Like, do you get a new bird to build on top of? I'm saying, like, do you get a new bird? Like, do you cook the bird and eat it?
That's a lot of bird to eat.
Yes.
And I have a feeling it might have a woody taste.
Manufacturer of high-performance pre-built and custom gaming PCs based in North America. As a special thanks for 25 years of powering the PC gaming community, iBuyPower is giving away one of their official VCT Americas PCs, the RDY Y70 Valorant VCT AR002. This bad boy boasts a hefty AMD Ryzen 7 7800X3D CPU.
I'm going to try to enter that because I need a new PC.
32 gigs of DDR5 5600 MHz RAM. Did I also mention it's got iBuyPower's 240mm RGB liquid cooling unit? For your chance to win, head over to pcgamer.com/survey. And now, back to more trailers.
Meet the lock creatures.
Ah, dang it. It's US only.
Brings them to life and expands their society.
It happens.
Learn and spell their words, each with its
Oh no,
own special
not the
ability
locks
to
again.
Change the environment in deep and surprising ways. full demo available today.
In a world where the top special forces operatives are all just wizards for some reason, one team is unstoppable.
Wizard with a gun.
Oh yes, this is the Breach Wizards.
Needlessly fancy goons have brought the world to the brink of war, and only one group of mismatched rejects stands in her way. A disgraced retired Navy SEER who can see every possible future, but can't remember his own tragic backstory. The freelance Storm Witch, a private investigator whose mastery of lightning is devastating, unless her enemies aren't standing near windows. The Necromedic, a surgeon who turned to necromancy when she lost her medical license. She can heal you, but she'll have to kill you first. The Rebel Riot Priest, your heavy support. Faith is her armor. But she is also wearing actual armor. Together, there's no threat they can't stop. As long as
wow.
I like this already. That is so cool.
Also, could you wish list it, please?
Doing it now. I have a lot of different games to pick for Indie Demo Fest, and I am overwhelmed.
And don't forget, you can do more than just watch this amazing lineup of games. You can play them too. Visit
Totally an
the PC
XCOM
Gaming Show
shooter.
Steam page to wishlist all the titles you've seen on today's show, all in one convenient, clickable place. Now, do you love history? Do you also love lists with between 9 and 11 items on them? Then today is your day.
This might be your thing, Nakami.
We've counted down the 10 biggest moments in PC gaming over the past decade. You can see where your favorite moments landed by visiting pcgamer.com/10. Right.
Oh, never mind.
Friends and head for the sky, where you can turn floating islands into your personal skyships and soar through the clouds. It's co-op survival craft made cozy. Here's an uplifting look at Aloft.
We've seen this last year and it was exciting.
Hello, I'm Manuel Bergeron, founder and creative director of Astrolab Interactive. It is my greatest pleasure to announce that we just launched a new multiplayer demo for our game Aloft, a sandbox survival game set in the sky.
Aloft.
Take a look at our new trailer for a few more surprises. Enjoy.
I think this actually was shown last year.
It was. Your favorite, Screenbound. We just need some frogs.
I'm sure there's frogs somewhere in there.
Yeah. Oh, I think that actually was a frog. So we actually do have frogs in this.
I thought nothing attacked you in the 3D realm. Didn't the developers say that?
Unless it's a matter of you die in the game, you die for real.
World premiere.
World premiere!
More flying ships.
And lots of capybaras. Keep this one away from my mom and sister then, because they are obsessed with capybaras.
Also the fish. The flying fish.
Get some potatoes ready and we'll have some fish and chips.
You know, this was totally inspired by Ghibli.
Oh, that's totally a fact.
Oh no, there's villains.
You bring the police to my door, to my rig.
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back! You're fired. You hear me? Fired.
Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
Getting fired might have done you some good.
Yes, all the good.
What
Dude,
was that?
Hotel Galactic looks so cute, right?
Oh my god, it does. And honestly, I would just love to manage a bed and breakfast
I
for
thought
alien
I
travelers.
think I actually saw
worry that my quaint taste in
a
timeless valence bedspreads
TV
just might
series
not be
that
suitable.
reminds me of that one.
Interdimensional species taste. I don't know. What do you think, Mika?
Sean, look at me. If anybody can create the cutest bed and breakfast for interdimensional space beings, it's you. It's this guy.
Oh, you always care, Mika.
Oh, I know I do. And you know what else I care a great deal about? It's the developers at the Chinese Room getting back to their roots for more first-person horror. Still Wakes the Deep looks atmospheric as
I was wondering how you say the title for that. Actually, I've always said still the Wakes Deep.
Get ready to side-scroll your way through a 2.5D post-apocalyptic zombie survival with Into the Dead.
Set in 1980s Texas, you are charged with gathering resources, managing party members, and crafting items, all whilst hordes of killer zombies
boy.
try to chomp down on your brains.
And what's worst of all is that this is taking place during a scorching heat wave.
Oh my god, and as someone who lives in California, I can confirm
'Cause of course
that's
it's
way worse
Texas.
than zombies.
I feel you. I mean, my family's Irish. I get sunburned by the moon.
I hate how true that statement is as someone who lives on the same island. We are not built for sunlight. Actually, we're not built for moonlight, never mind sunlight.
Sucks to be him.
Hi
PC Gaming Showcase. I'm Tanya from KitFox Games, and I'm here to show you 3 different games today. So let's start with Dwarf Fortress.
Hi, I'm Zach Adams.
And I'm Tarn Adams. We're the co-creators of Dwarf Fortress, inviting you to play Adventure Mode in open beta.
And we'll be adding tutorials and demigods later this summer.
While you're waiting, you can play Caves of Cud, the most intricate roguelike ever made.
Hello, we're Brian
and Jason, co-creators of Caves of Cud. After 15 years, the game is getting its 1.0 release later this year. But out today is the spring molting patch with its all-new UI. Live and drink.
And our final piece of news today is a whole new game to announce, a world premiere for the PC Gaming Showcase.
World premiere!
How will you survive in Fortuna? Will you be a thief? A cook? A smuggler? An artisan? A trader? The city is a richly generated sandbox, each citizen living their simulated life. Use knowledge to your advantage. Romantically or politically. Live your other life in Streets of Fortuna.
Written valor. Can never have enough mech games.
I mean, you gotta have all the mech games, right? We're solving murder.
No idea what this is. But it is very strange.
That was The Rise of the Golden Idol, once again inviting you to unravel the truth being a tangled mystery. Now, take a look at a game from our friends at Hooded Horse that combines turn-based strategy with real-time exploration. Here's the new trailer for Every Day We Fight.
Oh yeah, I saw this. A little bit of this.
Something about aliens? Cat!
It reminds me a lot of XCOM. Yeah, but when the aliens come, you want the biggest gun you can get.
I want the biggest gun.
I think we jumped back in time.
Shit. kind of want to play this. Just saying. Just saying.
This looks cute. You turn into a bird. Actually, you seem to be turning into yokai. Hi, Saluna. You doing okay?
Because it's best to farm as a slime.
Yes, because you can water all your crops at once. That's good to hear.
That's a spooky tree.
We're doing the PC gaming show. Yay! And we found a few bangers. This, not so much. To me, anyway. Maybe it's appealing to you guys, but...
I'm guessing there's a lot of environmental peasants. Oh, this is another one I saw. This looks kind of cool.
It does, actually.
Get me a bike that flies, and I'm all in.
I want a flying bike.
Preferably without hitting any cars. Because we didn't have enough crafting.
Hi everyone, this is Dave, Community Manager on Windblown, the upcoming action roguelike from Motion Twin, the creators of Dead Cells. These cute characters here are the Leapers, who live in the Ark, a peaceful village now threatened by a massive vortex of doom. So, they train up and become
creators of
fearless warriors
Dead
to fight
Cells.
back in an attempt to save
Yeah, I think the main devs anyway. So I know there's a team that they made to support Dead Cells after release, who now went on to do the Prince of Persia game.
gear and upgrades, creating powerful synergies between them. For example, switching weapons at the end of a combo will let you unleash a super powerful move called an ultra attack, if you can time it right. Jump online with up to 2 other players, meaning you can mix your builds with your friends and find the best combinations to carry you through the diverse biomes. Windblown will launch later this year into Steam Early Access. Player feedback is super important to help us craft a game that you guys will love to play. So join us on Steam for the latest updates and information, and how you can join in on the fun. See you soon in Windblown.
Folks, we are in the final stretch of the 10th anniversary PC Gaming Show, but that doesn't mean we are winding down. We are, in fact, amping up.
That's right! We're wrapping things up today with not 1, but 2 world premiere trailers.
Double world premiere.
Get 1 free world premiere.
No, Sean. That coupon expired in 1989, so we won't be getting
that's
Amp it up.
Look at this! This is our 10th PC Gaming Show, which means I get a free world premiere.
Look at this guy! Thanks to Sean's Grandmaster level card play, let's check out 2 big world premiere.
Yay for couponing! Double world premiere! Okay, you got me already. We're doing cults.
Oh boy.
You got me already.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
And that is a wrap on the PC Gaming Show 2024. We had such a great time showing you all the exciting PC games headed your way, and we're especially thrilled that you
Gotta
could
like
join
the
us
hand-drawn
for our
sign.
10th anniversary show. And I mean, if you've been tuning in to watch our show for 10 years straight, thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you.
And if this is your first time watching, just watch this show like 10, 20 more times. Make up for all the ones you've missed and for the future ones.
That's 100% how the coupon works.
Right, and the punch card.
I mean, at least
we can't
5.
forget to say goodbye
Possibly
to our
6.
brave captain of the watch party, the amazing Frankie Ward.
Guys, it's been a great show and I had an absolute blast. Before we go, we also want to give a huge thank you to all the game developers, artists, designers, writers, voice actors, and everyone else out there working so hard day after day to create games we all play and love. We appreciate every single one of you.
Absolutely, Frankie. And don't forget that you guys at home can wishlist every game you saw on our show today by visiting the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Thank you so much again, everyone, and we'll see you again in November for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted.
Heck yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Well, that was the show of all time. Yes, we get it. You're saying bye.
Fantasy world with post-apocalyptic vibes. Let's go back. Get this camera away from me. We're going back to the start. Here it comes. I got it. This is the take.
I've got us a little cake to celebrate.
All the buys.
Yeah. I know how to read. Whoa! What the am I doing? All right, one more time. Here we go.
We should just update that to
Atmospheric
make sure.
balls.
Atmospheric.
Are we allowed to say that? Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Balls?
County
Really?
on there. That wasn't showing up earlier.
What wasn't?
Crescent County. The broom.
Yeah. It popped up for me earlier, so yeah.
Tripped it. All right, I can do it again. Cue the upbeat soundtrack. I was drooling all over my face for some reason.
So,
Gross.
How about you, good fella? Are you gonna get your knuckles bloody with fallen aces?
Oh, Mika, I prefer.
Oh. How about you, Sean? Do you want to play Windows loading screen?
Well, that was that was the error of all time.
All right. Bye.
I thought you were gonna say, until then, go yourself. And I was like, oh, that's a sign off.
A lot. I will probably have to play the demo of that. Mars Tactics is also tempting. Every day we fight. The airframe one.
I think I wishlist the majority of the games shown off.
Probably Ever Home too.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on the wish list.
That was a fun show.
Yeah, usually every year it's pretty good. I always make a point of watching that one.
Yeah.
But it has in fact ended. So I should find someone to raid.
I'm gonna be sticking around for a bit anyway. I think so anyway. I want to see where I am with the Destiny 2 quest line for Final Shape. All that. If it's like a fair bit away, then I think I will call it there. But if it's like not long until I finish that, then I guess I'll keep going.
Kazumi is having her birthday, so I'm gonna raid her.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Chat. Oh, yes. Ubisoft is tomorrow. I forget which time. Really quick. Really quick. 3. So about usual time for us.
Okay. Basically the same time as the Xbox show earlier then. And I need to make a...
No, that one was 1. So 2 hours.